Wow, I am over the moon because I get to interview today a great friend of mine, but also is we refer to Joel here in the Success International office as the ultimate customer. Because if there's any product that I've ever created, you probably even dug stuff out of the archives that's not even available anymore. Joel Lord actually has it and has participated in it. And Joel is amazing success story just in his own right. And Joel, how many of the Find Your Fire retreats have you gone to of ours?
I think 4 or 5 at least.
See what I mean? So, welcome to Action Heroes Incorporated, stories of inspiration. And the reason I call you an action hero is because you literally took action to change your life, and so many people's lives around you now, Joel. And that's really exciting. So, to get going, what's a time in your life where, when you were challenged, that things weren't going your way, and what was going on back then?
Well, Kirik, there was what comes to mind is it's not even that long ago. So I'd done the work. I'd learned how to, be happy no matter what, and I knew how to control how I think and feel, which is like a major lesson that you've taught me over the years as well. And even though I had those skills and tools, there was a time where I had a couple of deals in business that were up in the air, some investments, and I was living on the Gold Coast, and I was happy for such a long time, feeling really powerful. But I don't know, it was like a bear jumped on my back, and I'd made some decisions that had, that I felt I had to stick to. And I just remember this week just getting just feeling like I just had done that squat, one too many squats in the gym, and I just couldn't get back up. And I was using all the tools. Well, I felt like I was using all the tools to get back up. And even though I was really great at helping other people feel good and great and change their life, I just felt like I couldn't get back up. And I was literally felt like I was limping over the line to get on a call with you, actually. And it's funny, when you're sitting inside the problem, you can't see the solution always. And just like it took you about 5 minutes to open up the problem and show me like the way out. And it happened so quick. And it was so funny because you just gave me such a simple answer. I was like, there's no way that that's going to happen so quick. And you said, Joel, when you make this shift and you follow this process, you'll be surprised. I bet you this happened. All this stuff lets go within 24 hours. And you know what? I reckon it's going to be even quicker than that. And lo and behold, within an hour after that call, things just started to fall into place. Things started to move again. Things started to get better. And I guess the reason why I share that story is because there's so many people that can say they're going through some tough stuff, and they've got to find the promised way through personal development to feel good. I just want to share that even after you've done that, we're still all humans. Like, stuff's going to still happen. You're still going to have that bear jump on your back. And, it's great to have someone to help you, see the picture and get yourself moving again. So I'm eternally grateful for that. So yeah, that's something that happened for me not that long ago.
Yeah, Joel, I always say that, just because like me being in a helicopter wreck where 5 of my friends died and all the other dramas and homelessness and sleeping in my car and all the things I've gone through, it doesn't give you a get out of jail free card that now you're immune to any other dramas going on. So we all go through the same stuff, no matter what level we're at. It's just that, successful people, we learn how to manage it differently. And that's the key distinction. So where are you today with some results? Tell me about some amazing results that you have in your life now, Joel.
Oh, well, I've been able to continue to build investments. I've been able to have a successful coaching and consulting business where I built that over the time I was working with you, and that was exciting. And I've got a community of people that I work with as well, and they're all kicking goals as well. But I think that's all well and good. But what I am is I'm happy more often. And I know that's not really necessarily measurable, but that's great, because that means you can't put a price on it. If you can learn how to feel great no matter what, you've won the game. My kids are growing up to be conscious human beings. That brings me joy. Like, I'm not on the road 7 days a week, doing a crazy grind or hustle. I get to be home. Like I get to pick the kids up. Homeschooling didn't bother me. Like these things, you know, I just took them in my stride. And I think that's where I'm at in my life, even more than any financial success I've had, any more than anything else, you know, like it's really just being able to identify what's important to me and just go after it and stand strong in it. So I don't know, that's a bit of a different answer I'd expect, but
No, it's
how
great.
could you put a price on that?
Great answer. And Joe, what's that worth to you?
You couldn't put a price on it. Everything,
Yeah, priceless.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Joel, because you know, we've known each other quite a long time, and you know, I've watched you grow, and you know, you've always been one of those superstar people to me, because you know, you have that attitude. Just show me the way, I'll do it. You know, just show me the way. And that again is that's that successful trait that people have, is they're like, I'm okay to ask for help. Just show me the way, I'll go do it. So what's the, you know, I'm sure there's plenty of them. What's the one key strategy or key thing that you've learned that you've put into action that have helped you produce the amazing life that you live right now?
The healing is in the doing. It's not in the thinking. You know, like it's amazing to be on a coaching call with someone like yourself, or, you know, if I'm helping a client, but none of it works unless you get out and take the action. You're not going to heal yourself in the chair. It's in the action. And I'm not saying, like you often have shown me, like it's not massive action. It's just the effective action, you know, the right action. You know, you can run towards the west all day long in a huge way with massive velocity, but you're never going to see the sunrise. So I've just learned that to take effective action and to realize that, you know, it's on me. It's on me. Go take the action. In the end, I just want to walk up those stairs of the stadium at the end of my life and realize that I'd given it my all, and I just don't want to live in regret. So I take action, and I realize that I can, you know, no matter what the world throws at me, I can handle it. It's never going to throw anything that I'm not meant to be able to handle. So that's what I do. And, you know, I just want my kids to do the same. And if I sit down and lay down and don't take the action, well, they're going to learn that terrible habit as well. So just go for it. When you get a strategy, just go use it. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, thanks, Joe. I love it. And thanks for allowing me to interview for the Stories of Inspiration through Action Heroes Incorporated. And, you know, what we're going to do is I'm going to send you out your own brand new Action Heroes Incorporated hat. Just had these made up. And you know what? Love it. And it's just one of those things. And the reason I call people action heroes is because they took action. And that's where becoming a hero is. Just like you said, it's in the action that makes you the hero. So, well, as I always sign off with, well, as you know, Joel, have a most outstanding day. Thanks for being on the show.